Monday, baby, Monday. It's going to be a beautiful day. Hello, can you hear me back there? All right, Herb Alpert, you're in the trunk. It's time for you to go. Let's do our song, and then we're going to get into Christmas in July. Christmas in July. Now, I don't know how Bing Crosby snuck up on us today, but Bing Crosby is our Bing Crosby is our person today. So settle in. Warm up that coffee. It's go time. All right.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here, that's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the figs. Stories in the sunlight, stirring slow with every shrug, yeah. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Out on the avenue, they chase their noon. I got time on a spoon and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin. I'll be right here where my day begins. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath and the heart learns gentle gigs, quiet conversation and a wink, a nod, a shrug, yeah. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Just me and my view, and that first sip, cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
One of the best. This might be up there with the best part of the day, starting it off with an incredible group of people like yourselves. You see that little thumbnail? I made that a long time ago there. I made this way long ago. I kind of like it. Good morning, Social Club crew. Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs live begins when coffee is done. Well, the coffee is done. It's time to get on screen here. Let's do this. Let me get rid of this banner, if you don't mind. I would love to do that. The banner is gone. The internet is flowing nicely. We'll never be able to match this shirt today with that right there. Let's see what we can do here. We'll never get this shirt right. This pastel color of blue will never be able to be matched. But we're going to keep it right there. We're going to try. But you guys are a really big part of my morning. A really big part of my morning. Can you hear me well or no? Stephen Morinella, good morning to you, sir. I love Leaning Tower of Pizza in that banner and the coffee pot. Right, Adam? How's Stephen this morning? Patty Daly, a new item. Oh, that was Mama Stig's Sinatra record that's signed in the back. Patty Daly, good morning. That is a goal. Yes, I did paint, Stony Tony. Yes, I painted the apartment. This here is a gold record My Way, given to Mama Stig's. And it has a signed card in the back or something. I don't know. It's in an envelope. I don't touch it. I just leave it there. That'll go to my kids. It's my way. It's a nice gold record. Yep. All right. She says, beautiful. Delilah's here. Don Mick, you coming in. Benny Ben's the playboy of the social club. All right. I see you. Steven, Zelda, hello. Zelda, Joey Dell coming in. Joey Dell's back from his excursion. He was all over the place. Good morning, Stephen. Marinella, happy Monday to all. It's always going to be happy. Adam likes the leaning tara pizza. A new item on the wall. Patty Daly's very visual woman. Let's just say Patty Daly, Tony, is a very, very visual woman. Where she sees the crusher, Bill C says. Hello, Bill C. I love the way the wall's been looking lately, Tommy. Sometimes less is more. Adam, that's how I feel too. This is perfect. It's exactly what it is here. It's coffee with Stigs. I changed these up a little bit, but today, every day I wake up, I make the sign of the cross. This hangs over my bed. Amazing Grace, it hangs over my bed. And I look at it every time I open my eyes in the morning, and I'm blessed with another wake up. Everything else is simple. Ain't going to stress at things I can't control. I live by that serenity prayer, so we just keep on going. Every day. We've done it how many years? 57 years, right? The feet has hit the floor. Well, not 57 years. But the feet have hit the floor every morning. Every single morning for 57 years I've gotten up. So we have less tomorrows than we had yesterdays, and that is why people do tend to speak about the past. Oftentimes I was critical about always speaking about the past until I became an older gentleman. Now going into senior years, I feel that, well, and I think I'm right about this, we have less tomorrows than we have of yesterdays. So mostly a lot of our conversations are unfortunately not going to be about the future right now because really, we're not going to be here for the future. We had the conversation yesterday in the text line about, someday you'll be children, grandchildren. Listen, wherever life takes us, I'm not going to be here to guide them. That's my only thing. Save the armchair, Delilah says. So we talk more about the past now. As you get older, there's a switch. My partner compliments the shirt. I got it right? There's a switch. Bill C, there is a switch. I don't know how old you are when you make that switch to speaking more about yesterday's than you do tomorrow's. Still talk about the future and tomorrow's. Can't be ignorant. There is always going to be a tomorrow. But here at the Social Club, what do we speak about? We speak about the past. We spotlight people from the past. We try to dig in a little bit to their past and see what we come up with. We got flowers, we got no flowers, this and that. And then we go, just coffee. Coffee. We're not trying to make a big splash here. It's coffee. That's all it is. You felt over the hill at 25. Stoney, what are you talking about? Why? Why are you saying that? I think we talk about yesterday's to sort of preserve. I believe you're right. Yeah. Yes. And you know what the thing is? I switched a while ago. More past than future. No one gets out. Exactly. There'll always be a tomorrow, but it may not be our. Wow. Zelda's coming in strong lately with her comments. I got to tell you, because 50 is a long life. Well, there's a misconception about what middle age is. It's a big misunderstanding about what middle age is. People say 50 is middle age because some people think we're supposed to live to 100. But not people are understanding that middle age is 37. It's unbelievable. Get real, ladies and gentlemen. Just get in touch with reality, accept what it is, and have your coffee. I believe you. I believe that on you, Adam. That's a great way to look at it. I truly believe that. So where is Big Bones this morning? Big Bones, are you in the bushes? There is no tomorrow. The late, great Apollo Creed. Middle age is around 40. Yeah, I mean, well, the average life expectancy is 73 of a man, though, Patty. What are you supposed to do? Well, it's true, though. 37, 38. Where's Big Bones? Joey Dell, is he here? Yes. Joey Dell, you were in Sicily? You know, I would think, where is Gianni going to Sicily? He should be going now. You know, Gianni is going to be in Sicily the same time my son is in Sicily. That's interesting. He's going to be in Taormina for a destination wedding. One of his paisans is getting married in Sicily. Now, I would love for him to go see my cousins in Bari, but yeah. It varies with everyone. Sure, it does. We ran as kids. Yeah, well. You were out there. You were in Salerno? You were in Salerno? Wow, I was there. I was on that coast. I was 10 years old. I was on that coast. The Amalfi Coast. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. You thought 40 was considered middle age, Bambi? Yeah. Whatever it is. Live today. That's all I could say, Bambi, with the cannolis out there. Bambi, just live for today. It doesn't make a difference. Oh, he'll be in August. All right. I think the same time as my son. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. My son's able to do these things. My kids work hard. They're able to travel. Taught them right. Gave them some core principles of life, and off you go, guys. You do your thing. Daddy's here. Just call me. Whatever you need, Daddy's here. You call me. Salerno is the largest town to where you go. Unbelievable. So I walked on the same steps that you walked on. Wow. The average lifespan is 74, but there's nothing average about the social club or anyone in it. We're going to all live forever. Adam. All right. Check mark for Adam, right? Stephen Morinello, he gets a check mark. I think each decade brings new lessons, and we need to enjoy the process. I'm enjoying every single minute of it. A man that stops learning is a dead man. You must learn every day. Yeah. Yeah. Daddy's here. Until my last breath, I'm here. I did my job with you guys. I did my work with you guys. And I set your structure up. I gave you some core principles, Delilah, right? I gave them some core principles. My nurturing is done. Now it's advice. Dad, what do you think about this? Dad, what do you think about that? Dad, should I do this? Dad, what would you do if this? Everything open conversation. I don't treat them like I am their boss or a dictator. This way I can have an open communication path. When you have an open communication path, you are able to navigate your children through this thing called life. Check mark. Success in that department. Yep, productive children. That is our job. That's what you're supposed to do. This boy's going to buy a 4-family house. Watch. He's going to start off like it's his ancestors that came from the other side. He's going to go back in time to the old-fashioned ways and start out with a 4-family house. I'm seeing it. I know it's going to happen. And that is that. Yeah, so the background is a earth tone. Ladies, earth tones. The ladies will understand the earth tones. The guys over here will not understand the earth tones. An earth tone is a soft, what do you call it, Bambi? An earth tone is a soft, it's just a good feeling when you walk in the room when you see earth tones. Now, some people say earth tones, might be an earth tone. That's an earth tone. Beige, the grays. So the colors now are the beige, the grays, and white. Stark white people are painting with the black trim. Now, I got white paint over there with black trim. And some might say it's odd, but remember, I can do whatever I want to do. I don't need to consult with anybody before I do anything. So I just do my own thing over here. So I got white walls with black trim. I got one black wall over there where the television and the fish tank is. You love earth tones, but then with a splash of red. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he passed these 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. All right, that is our introduction this morning to all of you people at the Social Club. Hope you're enjoying coffee. It's what we do here every day. It's what we will continue to do here every day until we cannot do it anymore. That day may come, but as of now, we are 194 consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club for 2026. That's 194 is today. Let's go 194. 194 plus 365 equals. Today we are on 559 these every single day. 559 days, Bambi. Cheech. Today, right now, 559 consecutive coffee talks that I have been counting. Good morning, Pete Rizlo. Is Mike F listening? Is Delilah listening? I'm going to dip into before I get into Bing Crosby and Christmas in July, I'm going to dip into a comment and a question. You know what? Maybe I'll do that later. Where's Bing Crosby? Is this the guy right here that we're going to spotlight today? Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Christmas, baby. We are doing Christmas. All right, let's dip into the life and times of Bing Crosby. I'm going to say we're doing Christmas. Lisa Piz, I was thinking about you this morning. Lisa, I was thinking about you this morning. I know you're always listening. So I hope you're well. You and Joe. I was thinking about Joe this morning too. Joe Pastori. He sent me something about the feast that he's got going on. Beautiful stuff. Williamsburg. Yes. Considering you've been alive 20,000 days, that's not bad. There you go. Oh, good. Okay. Excellent. Good, Lisa. I'm glad to see you this morning. Yeah, the wind downs are a little bit less in the summer. So I know some of you guys can only see me at night or during the day. Should I do the topic first? Okay. You guys decide. Should I address Mike F's comment and Delilah's comment from yesterday, or shall I go into the topic and get to that after Machiavelli and the Catholic Minute? What would you say, girls? Those two comments or content? Talk. Come on, wait for a little input. The comments. Zelda says the comments. Yes. Okay, the comments. Okay, Mike F. Yes. I realized I had the background echo yesterday, and I don't know why. This morning when I started the show, I did look for echo cancellation, and it was there. So we'll see what happens. It might have just been a one-off, Mike F. So hopefully I rectified that for today. We'll see as the show goes on. We are learning every day. When you stop learning, you're dead. Okay, Delilah's comment. Well, these are two comments that stuck out yesterday. Delilah's comment right here. Where is it? Delilah, as a bookie or a bookmaker, do you refuse a bet when you know that a person is a degenerate gambler? Hello, Brooklyn. Great to see you back. Brooklyn, not too many night shows in the summer. We kind of go into the fall with that once we change the season. So if you guys are missing night shows, life is, listen, I got to be honest with you. YouTube, although it is a very important part of life, for me in the evening, it may become secondary. I hang out on the stoop, washing the cars outside. I'm at the garden, in the pool. Summer's a little different. So it's more for when it's, morally, yes. But if you're a businessman, it's just another day. Okay, so that was Delilah's comment. If you know a person is a degenerate gambler, do you stop taking their action because they are a degenerate gambler? The answer is no. The answer is absolutely not. The bookmaker is there to fleece you from every dollar you have. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know, Lisa. So the answer would be no, Delilah. There's no, so to speak, compassion. If you are a bookmaker or a loan shark, you want to fleece them of every dollar they have. That's the game. That's the whole point. So the answer is no. Although I will tell you this, Delilah, if Delilah has, let's just say Brooklyn's gambling on the Giants, Jets, your sister's ass, you can have no conscience about it. That is correct. Or otherwise you're going to fail. If you're in that world and you have a conscience, you're dead. You ain't going to make it. Sorry. You got to be a ruthless, evil individual. Anybody that tells you different is a liar or they don't understand what it is. In any aspect of crime like that, your goal is to fleece Lisa Pizzitola of every dollar that Lisa Pizzitola has. You are there to bankrupt Delilah and take every dollar she has. That is no, that's, I don't sugarcoat. The bookmaker wants to buy. I will tell you this, Lisa gets to, if Brooklyn's got a gambling run and she's down 5,000 and her limit is 5,000, she got to come clean and meet up with whoever she settles up with and give them whatever they want. So that's the only time you stop. And you're not stopping somebody from gambling for their own good. You're stopping it for your outfit's own good. Do you follow me? Do you understand, Delilah, now? Are we clear? Check mark on that. Don't refuse anyone. Now, like I said, if they were down 5,000 and their limit is 5,000, I can't let you bet the Giants at 4 o'clock. You're at your limit. Why did you cut to a limit? We put you at a limit because we know you can't afford it. Right? So we put you at a $5,000 limit. No problem. We'll let you go in for $7,500. You got to bring another. You got to stop by the social club or the corner or wherever we meet and give me $2,500, and then I'll let you go in for another $2,500. Either way, Delilah, you're banging out a gambler in the end. There's nothing to talk about. You're banging them out. Eventually, you're going to do it. The best handicapper in the world can only come in at a 52% win rate. I don't care what anybody says. You ain't hearing this shit anywhere else. You're going to get the best handicapper in the world, may go up to 54% on the winning. That's it. There's no such thing as a professional gambler. Cards, yes. Sports, absolutely never, not ever. Everyone loses. All right? So, Delilah, I'm sorry I extended it. Bottom line, if you don't take the degenerate, but he's going to go someone else, I'm taking it. Try if you had to do, Tommy, if you had to do that for a career today, would you feel differently about it? Would you have? Absolutely not. No, I would not feel different about it. Yep. I would feel the exact same way. Otherwise, you can't do it. Tommy, did you ever take a bet from a homeless man? No. Always take the cannolis. No, they come to you to bet. I might be like, Giacomo, I'm going to open a restaurant, lose it to gambling, and then I'm going to write 4 books. Well, what are you going to do? The guy's, he's a degenerate. I guess he was a degenerate. I don't know. And the answer would be no, Zelda. If I had to do it today, I would have to think the same way. Otherwise, don't get in the business. Don't get in the business of it. Bookmaking, if you're going to have compassion for them, you'll lose every day. You'll lose every time. You'll never lose. No, you'll never win. So the answer would be a no on that for you. All right. All right. Let's get into a little Christmas in July, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we do it? All right. Listen. Settle in. Warm up that coffee. It's go time. 37 seconds. We're going to hit the topic. Let's go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Let's dip into Bing Crosby. What are his top 10 songs? Where are we? Let's see what Bing Crosby's all about. Here we go. Come on, Bing. Let us know what you do here.
Top 10 greatest hits by Bing Crosby. Number 10.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Number 9.
You got to accentuate the positive.
Number 8.
Silent night.
Number 7.
Ooh-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra-loo-ra.
Number 6.
Brother, can you spare a dime?
Number 5.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Number 4.
Don't fence me in.
Number 3.
Pennies from heaven.
Number 2.
You could be swinging on a star.
And number 1.
I'm dreaming of a white.
Which is your favorite song?
Okay, so that's interesting there. You know what's interesting? The sound and the instruments. It's more of his voice. Okay, Lisa B said it's more of his voice than it is anything else. It is the voice. Very little instrument. Real instruments are in the back. There's no synthesizer, synthesization, or none of that. So it's very good. All right, let's talk. Yeah, I think crooner. We're going to go with crooner on that. I would say yeah. I think we'll go with Bing Crosby is considered a cornerstone of the great American Songbook as one of its pioneers interpreters. He popularized hundreds of standards written by legendary composers like Irving Berlin, Cole Porter, and the Gershwins. His smooth, intimate crooner. There you go. There you go. Who said crooner? You got it. His smooth, intimate crooner style fundamentally changed how performers use microphones. All right. So his signature crooning dominated the 20th century charts with White Christmas, holding the Guinness Book of World Records as the best-selling singer of all time. His massive catalog, Bing Crosby, spans jazz standards, holiday classics, as well as traditional popular hits. A list of his most popular and enduring songs include iconic holiday hits, White Christmas, 1942. White Christmas came out in 1942, CG2, and it's still going strong. It still is the best-selling record of all time. It's unbelievable. White Christmas, 1942. I mean, this is unbelievable. Huh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. 1951, Winter Wonderland. I'll Be Home for Christmas. 1943. These songs came out in the 40s, and they're still popular. It's unbelievable. He's already getting flowers, but we don't know yet. Brooklyn, hold on to the flowers, Stephen Morinello. We got the penny in there. We have the aspirin in there, but we don't know. Let's get into the life and times of Bing Crosby. He might have been a dirty deadbeat. Let's see. Classic popular standards. Swinging on a Star. Can I tell you something? Do you know the song Pennies from Heaven? Can I get a check mark? Pennies from Heaven for you and me? Does anybody know it? Hello, hey teacher. Does anybody know Pennies from Heaven? Yes or no? Come on, flood me right now. I need to feel it. Because this is going to blow your mind. Unbelievable. Check mark for Delilah's the only one that knows Pennies from Heaven? Oh, Zelda knows it. Oh, okay. So we got two that know the song Pennies from Heaven. Pete Rizzolo knows it. Brooklyn knows it. All right. You got it. You guys are nice. So you guys do know Pennies from Heaven. Let me tell you something. 1936. Did you hear what I just said, CG2? 1936, Pennies from Heaven came out. That's crazy. 1936, and we still sing this song. Oh, my God. Listen, Bing Crosby made a big impact on the world. Don't Fence Me In, 1944. Deep in the Heart of Texas, 1942. Moonlight Becomes You, 1942. Now, early jazz and timeless favorites, Out of Nowhere, Temptations, Brother, Can You Spare Me a Dime, 1932. Did you ever see A Dream Walk in 1933? What great stuff. What great stuff. This individual brought us a crooner. That's an understatement, right, Zelda? Crooner. This guy is a legend in the musical world, and it was all about microphone and voice. They said he revolutionized the use of the microphone. What do you know about that? Now, who recommended this? You guys are amazing. Who recommended Bing Crosby in the middle of the summer? Let me see. Fun facts about Bing Crosby. Let's see if he's a dirty bastard. Fun facts. He was an entertainer, titan, 20th century, multimedia field star. Early name, he was born Harry Lillis Crosby in Tacoma, Washington. Osada, you got a paisan. You got a paisan. The nickname Bing originated from a childhood obsession with the newspaper comedy parody, the Bingville Bugle. He would giggle uncontrollably, prompting neighbors to call him Bingo. It was later shortened to Bing. Film and radio star, best-selling single of all time with White Christmas, Academy Awards for all of these songs, Going My Way, Hollywood royalty. He was the first person to receive a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1962 and holds 3 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Recordings, motion pictures, as well as radio. Magnetic tape. Crosby's radio show demanded high-quality recordings, leading into heavily financed and helped popularize early German reel-to-reel magnetic tape recording in the United States. Well, he's responsible. He's responsible for the original recording. All right. So we're pretty good. Okay, the Hat Man. Why is he a hat man? Just like other that are bald and insecure. The Hat Man. Balding early in life, he hated wearing a toupee on set and specifically searched for scripts that allowed him to wear a hat. He couldn't get the hat out of he couldn't take that he was bald. There's an insecurity sometimes with bald men. They just have to have a hat on. I just think he was in the golf. All right, let's see if this dirty motherfucker becomes a dirty motherfucker. Good morning, AOV. Let's go. Let's get into some crazy facts about the sad facts about Bing Crosby. Despite his cheerful holiday image, Bing Crosby's life was marked by hidden pain, including severe family estrangement, his own struggles with alcohol, and tragic losses. Following the death of his son, Gary, he published an all-tell-all memoir detailing a childhood characterized by fear, verbal abuse, and emotional discipline, severe emotional discipline. Deeply troubled family dynamics for Bing Crosby. The Daddy Dearest scandal. In 1983, Crosby's eldest son, Gary, released a memoir titled Going My Own Way, which shattered the singer's wholesome public image. He claimed that Bing Crosby was a cold, demanding tyrant who subjected his 4 sons to physical and emotional abuse. Bing Crosby, you go in the trunk. You're right in the trunk, you dirty motherfucker. Fuck you, and take your White Christmas and stick it up your sister's ass. Now I'll never view hearing these songs again with now you done fucked it up, Bing. You done fucked it up. You ain't getting flowers. I don't need to go any further. You dirty bastard, you abusing your children. Tragic suicide. The family discord had a devastating outcome. 2 of his sons, Dixie Lee Dennis and Lindsay, ultimately died by suicide in their 50s. And is it because of him? Do you think they unalived themselves because of him? You get it right. Stick it in your sister's ass, you dirty motherfucker. Whoever recommended this guy, thank you. Thank you. But Brooklyn, we're putting him right in the fucking trunk. You're done, Bing. You dirty bastard. Do I need to go any further with this dirty motherfucker? You forced your children to commit. What? A verbal. Look at him in the picture with the hat on because he's an insecure motherfucker. He has to wear a hat because he's ashamed of being bald. Oh, he's a garbage pail. We're all garbage pailing this guy. All right. Public regret. In 1959, in an interview, Bing Crosby openly expressed regret about his parenting, admitting he failed his boys by giving them too much work, discipline, and money while providing too little time and affection. Okay. Time and affection is something that you can never get back. Time and affection is something that you can never get back. If you don't spend time with your children, your son, your daughter, they're going to go in the wrong path. They're not going to they're not going to follow your traditional route, your your standards. Right? So he wasn't there. You got to be there. All right, let's see. Personal struggles, alcoholism, heavily involved. He battled alcohol. Hey, listen, especially in his younger days when he earned his nickname Binge. He even spent 2 weekends in jail for a DUI in the night. You drive drunk, you're a garbage pail. Sorry, you get no pass on that. There is no redemption for somebody that gets behind the wheel annihilated like that. No, no, no. His first wife, Dixie Lee, also struggled with alcoholism, which further fueled it. So they had alcohol flowing in the house. They had whiskey in their veins, and they were abusing their children. This is a dirty motherfucker. Insecurities about his looks. Despite being one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, Bing Crosby lacked confidence in his physical appearance. The studio frequently used spirit gum to glue his ears to his head and added hair pieces to change how he looked. Sudden death. Bill, what? Who's Bill? Is Bill one of his kids? Who's Bill? One of his kids? I don't know. They put that in there. Sudden death. Okay, here you go. Bing Crosby died instantly from a massive heart attack on October 14th, 1977, on a golf course in Madrid, Spain, just after finishing a round of golf. His final words to his companions reportedly were, "That was a great game of golf, fellas. Let's get a Coke." Okay, Bing Crosby, go fuck yourself, you dirty motherfucker. You stick bastard. Yeah, you abuse your kids mentally, verbally. You didn't spend time, and you forced two of them to off themselves. So what are we doing with Bing Crosby? No flowers. No fucking flowers. All right, so he was a crooner. Well, we're going to throw him right in the trunk, this dirty motherfucker. I can't. I know you did. Shush you. Shush, Ben. You get a pass. Because we like you, Ben. Ben, you're not a Hollywood celebrity. He doesn't need it. He's got limos and shit. How does a guy like that? How does a guy like that drive drunk? Huh? How does a guy like that drive drunk? When he got limos and this and that. So Bing Crosby, you're in the garbage can. ALV says, stop yelling. I love to yell. It's what I do. I say you don't like it. I say you don't have to stay. I talk loud. Lower your volume. What do you want me to tell you? I talk loud. We're Italians. It's what we do. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're not giving him a pass on any of these. He's a demon. He's demonic. You know, as we do these shows, guys, sometimes we see so many different things. We see so many different things. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right. Well, anyway, that's what it is. What's wrong with stereotyping? What's wrong with stereotyping? Why can't we stereotype? Yeah. What's a stereotype? Who's stereotyping? Did I stereotype? Why you don't stereotype? You don't judge people every day, all day? Don't say you don't. You do. You judge people all day, every day, and we stereotype people. It's just a natural thing. Yeah, he didn't have no other means. He had the means. He's not like you and I. Insecure jerk can't get his flowers. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I stereotype. It's a natural thing. Ask Googles. Can somebody ask Googles? Are Italians known to speak loud? Somebody go to Googles right now, please. Because now I'm curious. Let me ask Googles. Hello, Googles. How do you do this? Hey, Google. Are Italians known to speak loud? Yes, Italians are well known for speaking loudly and gesturing expressively. This is rarely a sign of anger. Rather, it is a core part of their culture. Communication style reflecting a passion, engagement, and a gregarious nature. Conversational volume tends to increase the further south you travel in Italy. Additionally, Italian is a syllable timed language, meaning speakers pronounce every single vowel with an open mouth, naturally increasing projection. Taking over another and raising one's voice is generally viewed as showing care and desire to contribute to the discussion. So, when I speak loudly, I speak with love. What do you want me to tell you? If you don't like it, go where the hate is. Yeah, well, you transformed. You're not. You moved out there to the country, and you're in a hole. You're not. You became a wasp up there, is what you did, ALB. You became a wasp. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. Well, not really, because you are Catholic, but you moved out to a whole different world, so you changed everything. So anyway, overall, Italians do speak loud. You're totally different. Of course you never talked loud. You should have talked louder. You would have been a Bruce Cutler. Where is Big Bones is the individual. So thank you. Big Bones is responsible for this, guys. The mystery has been solved. So Big Bones, thank you. This is a gift to the stoop from Big Bones. So thank you, sir. Always sending great stuff to the stoop, Big Bones. Always. Always. Hey, teacher sent me 300 coffee filters. Wait, hey, teacher sent me 300 coffee filters. You guys are the best. Look at this here. Come on. My ashtray from the Underboss Sweet Tea. You guys are just incredible. What else do I got here? Spataro, Sicilian cards, Spataro. No, I'm good. I got enough. 300 days. I got a year. I did drop a couple of them. They got wet, but yes. So you guys are the best. The absolute best. Uh-huh. All right. Hopefully my 300, they will be used in 6 months in your house. No, use one a day, ALV. One filter a day. It's one filter for 6 cups, ALV. 300 will last 300 days unless I drop one or the count is wrong. Yeah, 400's a year's worth. I think she sent 300. What'd you send? 300? Is Big Bones here? You guys really sent some great stuff to the stoop. It is appreciated. It really is. Okay. Okay, we're going to let, let's see. We're going to let Hey Teacher decide today. Hey Teacher, Machiavelli or Catholicism? Which one would you like to hear first? It's all up to Hey Teacher this morning. Let's get into Machiavelli and Catholicism. Big Bones is not here. But Big Bones, thank you. We'll let Hey Teacher make that decision right now. No idea what the Catholic man is, and I have no idea what the Machiavelli situation is today. No clue. But we got a couple of minutes left, and then we're getting out of here. Got to keep our shows under an hour. And after an hour, it's hard to keep it under an hour, but 7 to 8 is the most we should be doing. Dale Griffith, good morning to you. I love how you type this. This is something cool. I never thought of it. TSSC and Company. That is Buongiorno, Tommy Stigs Social Club and Company. That is a great message to get in the morning. I do appreciate that. I like it. Yeah. You like the street sign? When does this Little League start? Little League's a year away, you. Oh, the Belleville kids, definitely. No, I don't know. I got to see. Ben, we're in summer. Ball is over. We'll address that right after Christmas. You're supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. You made me late this morning. Wait. Hey, teacher didn't answer. Okay, next woman to answer. Hey, teacher, abandon the channel. Abandon the question. Hey, teacher, abandon the question. So the first lady that puts it in gets her wish. Catholicism or Machiavellianism? Come on, give me it. I see you're there. You just didn't answer my question. You were on the hot spot today. You're on the hot plate. Hey, teacher, it's all you. We got to get through the Machiavelli minute and the Catholic minute. Those are the most important things. The topic, the Catholic minute, or the Machiavelli minute. Then we go. Then we can start our day in a positive way. What? It's Hey Teacher today, Zelda. Yesterday was you. Yesterday, you were Saturday. You. Today's Hey Teacher. Whatever Hey Teacher says, we get. Teach, welcome to the show, Stoney says. Oh my God. As soon as I see her message. Teacher, which one do you want to go first? Zelda, put your hand down. Delilah. Zelda, she says. Oh my God. Brooklyn, this thing. I will never vote for Monk. All right, so we're going to go with Catholic first for Hey Teacher. I can't. Oh my God. You guys are the best. All right, let's go Catholic right now. Let's get into our Catholic minute. If you don't mind, there is the answer. Absolutely. So that is an answer for Catholicism. Here we go. Settle in to this wonderful intro by the legendary ALV. Let's get into prayer.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we told for our heart. To mystis Catholic minute, reading so.
Okay, bow your heads. Give me a second of your time. Give me a second of your time. Can I get you deep into prayer if only for a minute? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Today's Catholic Minute, 7:13. What do we have today? We are going over to the optional memorial of Saint Henry II, Holy Roman Emperor. Saint Henry lived from 972 to 1024, crowned emperor in 1014. He is noted for using his reign to reform the church, found the Diocese of Bamberg in Germany, and support the poor. He and his wife, Santa Cunegande, are also remembered for living a devout life. Saint Henry is the patron saint of the handicapped, the childless, and those in difficult marriages. So there you go. Saint Henry, looking out for you guys that are childless, handicapped, and those in difficult marriage. Is marriage ever really easy? Some say yes, some say no. All right. Now we got to do it. The legendary ALV put this one together as well. So here we go. Let's get demonic for a minute.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
What he's doing. So what Machiavelli's doing in today's message is translating his philosophy directly to modern strategy. So I guess there are some structures, some standards, some beliefs and the ways of doing things that will withstand the test of time no matter what happens. So let's see what this Machiavelli message is all about. Philosophy translates directly to modern strategy. True leadership requires pragmatic realism over idealism, and adaptability is survival. In today's competitive environment, mastering image projection, calculating risk, and acting decisively are as relevant as they were during the Renaissance. Machiavelli's timeless thoughts for today break down into several strategic principles. Adapt to times. He taught that success belongs to those who adjust their strategies to shifting realities. Rigidly sticking to a plan in a volatile, rapidly changing world guarantees failure. If you're not able to adapt, you are dead. Perception is reality. The maxim that everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you really are, is the blueprint for modern personal branding. Today's leaders know that projecting confidence and shaping the public narrative is vital for maintaining influence and the path to success. Calculated risk. Avoiding all danger is impossible. Prudence is not running from risk, but accurately calculating it, making swift decisions, and acting decisively when the moment arises. Self-reliance. We're going to end it on this. Self-reliance. Machiavelli famously warned against relying on others. In the modern era, this translates to avoiding total reliance on a single individual, a client, or an uninvested third party. True security comes from internal competencies and building your own capabilities. I love it. We need no one here. Some people have to lean on others for validation, for comfort, for this, for that, and for the other thing. Interesting. All right, let's do what we do here. Then we're going to get into two more topics, and then we are absolutely done. We will be done here shortly, momentarily. Settle in, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. We will be right. Here we go. Let's let Herb Alpert keep us chilled for a minute. We're digging up the street outside today. Mhm. All right. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday. I hope it's nice where you guys are, because over here, it's going to be a gorgeous day as we get into a heat wave coming up soon. So that's what it's going to be. We're going to have a heat wave coming soon. There's nothing we can do about it. We've been having a lot of heat waves. I mean, this global warming is out of control. Are they right about global warming? We're having all of these heat waves. Third floor, please. Tony says, okay, bullet points right now. I got a couple of 3 bullet points to go down, Brooklyn. Would you like to hear them? Check mark for bullet points. Just a couple. Just a couple. Well, whether you say so, yes or no, I'm still going into a couple of, I got to hit these bullet points. I would love to do this. Number 1, Spain versus Argentina is what it looks like it's going to be for the World Cup finals coming up next weekend. Right here, right over here at MetLife Stadium. Basil Bend, we got it going over here. This is where, so they changed it from Giant Stadium or MetLife to New Jersey, New York, or New York, New Jersey Stadium. And that's where we're at. So next week, we have the World Cup coming right, the World Cup finals coming right to New Jersey. And it looks like it's going to be Spain versus Argentina. Italia is out. USA is out. Mexico is out. And 2030 will be their next shot to make it. John Denver, the legendary, he's not as legendary as AOV, but the legendary John Denver, country music icon, quote of the day: we must begin to make conscious choices. I love it. I'm doing it. I am doing it. I'm making conscious choices, and they're working out well for me personally, virtually on the internet. Start today, ladies and gentlemen. Please begin to make some conscious choices. Just reevaluate some of the things that you have going on. And if you need to make a choice, make a conscious choice. It takes you in a positive way. That's the way that you should go. Big Bones, I said thank you. Mike F., I got to your comment about the echoes. Delilah, I got to you about gambling. Heat wave is on the way. The Claridge Hotel in Atlantic City, Brooklyn. If anybody has been down there by Atlantic City, the Claridge Hotel and Casino, 1940, your sister's ass. That's how old it is. 1943. Okay. The Claridge Hotel in New York, in Atlantic City on the boardwalk. It's one of the oldest. Has now been declared a landmark. They're doing a $1 billion renovation to the Claridge House. I don't know if it's still called the Claridge House, but that's what it was once upon a time. So the Claridge in Atlantic City on the boardwalk, 1943. This hotel was used for Air Force personnel. The Air Force personnel stayed at the Claridge in Atlantic City. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get down there in a couple of 3 weeks to get down to Atlantic City. But Air Force reminds me, our boy Tommy is leaving today. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to keep our boy Tommy, little Tommy, in your prayers. I know you guys have seen me at wrestling matches. My paisan, my little friend Tommy, he's going off to the Air Force today. So Tommy, thank you. Thank you for making a conscious decision. It's in your brain, and what you thought would be the best thing to do was going to the Air Force. And our boy is leaving this morning. They are picking him up. It's unbelievable when you see a neighborhood kid, or so to speak, a kid that you know, go off into the military. I have friends of mine that did it years ago. And so thank you, Tommy boy. Please stay safe, kid. We love you. We're going to miss you. I can only imagine what mom and dad are going through this morning. But proud, nervous. This is the mind of a wrestler. He wants to defend his country. He defended his body as a wrestler. He had to live with such discipline as a wrestler. Many of you may not understand the mind of a wrestler or what the family of a wrestler goes through. Having my son wrestle since he was 4 years old, I know there's discipline and what it takes, and these are high value men. Anybody that has ever wrestled in their life, there's other avenues to being a high value man, but the wrestling teaches an individual such discipline, it's unmatched. There's weight checks, and the boxing's the same. So anyway, Tommy, your daughter was in the Air Force. It's beautiful. So Tommy, good luck, kid. Oh my God, 6 weeks. He's leaving today for 6 weeks. Oh, I can't believe he's going today. They had a little party for him yesterday. Okay, so Tommy, good luck, kid. It's ironic how everything flows into one thing or another over here. The Claridge housed the Air Force in 1943, World War II time or whenever that was. And now I go into Air Force about Tommy. AM radio, they're looking to get rid of AM radio in your automobiles. Stigs, stop yelling. No. No. Keep AM radio in the cars. They are? Yes. Keep AM radio in the cars. They're considering taking AM out of the car. First of all, they took the CDs out of the car. I listen to AM radio. I got my transistor right here. Sure, I listen to AM radio. Come on. Well, I'm an old head, so I can't go by that. But they're trying to get this AM thing, and anyway, what are they going to do? So they're text bombing all of these people that are making these decisions. The World Cup halftime show, ladies and gentlemen, you might not want to miss it next week. I think everybody should tune into the World Cup. Give this sport of soccer a little bit of viewership. That's what keeps things growing. Viewership, sponsorships, this and that. So the World Cup soccer halftime headline guests, we have Justin Bieber, Madonna, Shakira, K-pop, and BTS. Featured artists, Burna Boy, Venezuelan conductor Gustavo Dudamel, and the PS22 chorus. Public School 22 is coming here. Good morning, Barry. And they're going to be singing. So try to catch that halftime show for the World Cup. Actually, try to watch the show. Make it a family thing. Make it a family day. This is what's missing, ladies and gentlemen. Make it like another Super Bowl. It doesn't matter who's playing. Put out some carbohydrate appetizers, carbohydrate-fueled appetizers, this and that, and we'll do it like that. So soccer's coming. We got a nice halftime show coming. Maybe it'll be good. Let me talk to you about the effects of this World Cup soccer. Every program in New York City for soccer is full. The demand is through the roof. People want to play soccer. The children are heavily influenced right now, Delilah. Heavily influenced. Electric motors, voltage batteries, create electric. What are you talking about? Keep AM. So it's a beautiful thing that came out of this soccer situation. Some people say, it's a stupid sport, this and that, whatever. I don't care what you say. The children are watching, Barry. Soccer is awful, ALV says, but would you agree that the effect that is having on the youth is positive? Because the programs are through the roof right now. They can't make enough. They can't get enough coaches. They can't. Kids want to play. So, I mean, there is a great positive effect. Yeah, there is a great positive effect that this soccer thing has had with the children. Very nice. I think it's a positive. I'm going to give a check mark. Anything that encourages kids to do great things, I got to go with. Yeah. It's not about anything about enjoying the sport. It's about interaction, and these children need things to do after school. So good stuff. Reminding me of school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I understand, David, but now it's kicked up and it's getting kids off the street and into a soccer program. I'm going to go with a positive. It came out well. So we're going to go with a good thing here. Yeah, I think we'll go with a good thing here. So that's where we're at, guys. All right. Yes. All right. So here we go. We got it. Beautiful. Okay. Back to school ads are through the roof right now. We are going back to school. Back to school ads are through the roof. Walmart, women, and portions. The one thing that happened with the FIFA coming here is this. It's a bucket of three things for the soccer that is here. Soccer. These people are obsessed with Walmart that are coming from different countries. They walk into Walmart, Pete Rizzolo, and they're saying, what is this? All right, Pete, stop that blowing. Stop that blowing, Pete. I would love for you to hear the morning message by our uncle, but you got to go. I'll talk to you later. If you want to hear Uncle Badass, let me know. I'll drop it in right now. In fact, I'm going to do that for Pete before he leaves. Let me get Uncle Badass in here right quickly right now. Hold on, Pete. Before you go, this is your message to start this Monday. Let's go.
Oh, you hear that alarm? And it's fucking Monday! You said it last night because you wanted something, remember? Now you're laying there pretending you can't hear the goddamn thing! It's Monday! The whole week gets decided right fucking here! Snooze and you lose, or get up and go take it! Don't be a snooze button pressing motherfucker! Get the fuck up! See you on top!
There you go, Pete. We had a good one this morning. I can't. Walmart. They're obsessed with Walmart. They're obsessed with the women here. Prostitution through this whole FIFA thing has been crazy. Through the roof. There ain't enough women for the guys. There ain't enough women for the guys. Uncle Jackass gave us the message about, okay, so Walmart women and the food portions here, they said, are out of control. That's one thing. We got high bacteria in the beaches. Now, New Jersey gets about 15 weeks of summer. That is all we get. I don't know where I found them. That is all we get. 15 weeks of summer. What? And we got bacteria on the beaches. What a damn shame it is. It really is a damn shame. All right. Gerard's not here today. I had something for Gerard, but we're going to hold that off for tomorrow. Listen, guys, we're going to wrap this up right now. It's time to rock and roll. It is time to go. We are wrapping up the 194th consecutive Coffee Talks. Who are we discussing tomorrow? Can somebody please tell me before I go? Sarah Collins is going to take us out. She does a duet. Adam, wait till you see this. She did a duet with Elvis Presley virtually. Let's see how this works out. As you go through the day today, keep our boy Tommy in your prayers as he departs and heads out to defend our country in the United States Air Force. I want you to hear this one. This is a great one. Who is tomorrow? Can somebody please tell me? In the meantime, we're going to put this up right here. Let's see how Sarah, Nat King Cole, all right. Nat King Cole. We'll see if he goes in the trunk or gets flowers. I got to go. Possible wind down tonight. To be determined. I'm not sure yet. Elvis Presley and Sarah Collins are going to take us out. I don't know how she pulled this off, but let's give it a shot. Have a blessed Monday. You guys are incredible. Thank you for starting the day out with me. You could be anywhere. You chose to be here. And that's it. We start the day in a positive way, and we get that thing going. Monday is upon us. Hit the ground running. Feet hit the floor. Coffee to pour. Ass out the door. I got to go. Have a great day.
When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me love and consolation. You give me hope to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you.
And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. That's a wonder wonder of you.